Committee on a Safe, Clean and Inclusive Community has held its third meeting, all with an eye to improve some of the social problems in the downtown and beyond. And the group has now decided to move in another direction.
All those in favor? Opposed? Carried.
Many familiar faces around the table at City Hall with the third meeting of the Select Committee, and it came to decide on a way to move forward. They need outside help in the form of a facilitator.
It just really came to light after our last meeting that we need somebody to come in who has done these kind of facilitations before to guide our committee in making, I think, some recommendations, some strong, just a stronger process in making recommendations to council. This is a big item.
From the last two meetings that I've attended, that seems to be the issue.
Yeah.
The conversation isn't starting. So
some around the table expressed some frustration.
There's issues. Something is broken. We need to take and pull all those issues apart, put them into their categories, see who's responsible for it, and then work the problem. That's what we need to get past. It's people getting past this, being scared to say something. Well, at some point in time, if we're going to fix it, we have to start talking about it.
The only ask that I would have coming out of that is that we set very, very clear objectives for that session or sessions.
Many of the organizations represented on the committee recently held a meeting of their own.
Basically, what we did was had a conversation on the first two meetings that had occurred, what we thought was accomplished, what we thought could have been accomplished, and really what we want to see moving forward. And so it was a structured conversation. It was a dialogue with members and with organizations representing those groups, and that's where we came to.
What they came up with was a series of things they'd like to see addressed. Firstly, they want representation from local MLAs and MPs as well as Crown Council on the group. The first recommendation also sets out that it will be at the sole discretion of City Council to determine the budget implications of the decisions made at the committee. The enhancements discussed will have tax implications. Also, part of the notice from the group was to have the city look at all avenues to eliminate tax impacts and source tax mitigation strategies, something Marilyn Hall says will be hashed out very soon.
The information we got around this table from two or three of the committee members was to reduce the budget in four categories, four departments, by 0.25%. Their request was don't increase taxes to pay for the enhancements. So now council has a decision on the 24th of February on that enhancement package.
Mayor Hall says the goal is to have the facilitator in place within the next few weeks. Cheryl Jan, CKPG News.